It's the year 20 and 25, and I would like to thank everybody for being with me tonight on this very hot microphone. You see, I've accumulated enough knowledge. Let me get my drink. You see, I have accumulated enough knowledge in my life at this point to know for sure that you could condense all of the knowledge that we have in the world, and we'll have that represent what's this stack of books here, with of course the Bible on top, which is accurate. It should be on the top of everything. You could condense all of history down to these books. And then not only do that, but you could actually have it be understandable to the most simple person in the world. Right? Oh, okay, I ain't that tall at all, but I need a little bit more headspace up here. So you could condense all of the knowledge of the world into this. And then you could boil it down to even something simple, to maybe 10 pages of all the knowledge in the world condensed into something that you could read literally in 2 minutes or less. And it would not help the world now. I'm here to speak the truth to you. I can't run from the call of the watchman, because I will be destroyed by the Creator if I don't do what I'm supposed to do for Him. I got tripped up the first time that I tried to do this for the Lord. I got tripped up by a man named Donald John Trump. I told the world, thinking that I knew what the right thing was, I told the world, vote for Donald Trump as a Christian. I should walk away from the microphone right now in disgrace and never come back again. Because I had a disgraceful, pathetic error in judgment and blindness in spirit. So if you're looking for somebody that's going to look at you and try and tell you that they're perfect, there's no way. Not here. You're going to have to go to some other channel for some asshole that's going to say, I'm perfect. Okay. Just so that we understand that. I hope you're going to enjoy this ASMR type thing. I have the mic jack to, I think, just negative 3 dB. So it's hot as fuck, and it's got no pop filter, so this is going to be fucking rough. Karaoke mic is stealing my thunder. Rev, what the fuck is your point? Here's my fucking point. You're in a level now of fucked upness in this country that it's too late, I think. They're talking about the stupid, cocksucking, ridiculous motherfucking government shutdown again. So what is it shut down now? I haven't looked at the headlines. Is it shut down now? They're saying 100% it's gonna fucking happen, right? The senator from New York. Stand up, sir. Thank you. Mr. President, I stand before you as an American and just a humanitarian in heart, Mr. President, to say that I think it's a disgrace that this country decided that it's going to pay for the pockets and the absolute bank accounts and investment accounts and offshore banking accounts of billionaires, as opposed to what this country has been founded on, which is to take in the poor, the needy, the widow, and the orphan, to take care of them, Mr. President. I find it a disgrace that this country has turned from its values, and our tyrant president has decided that it's a good idea to put active military on the streets of our cities, our beloved cities, with all of these innocent, beautiful citizens of the United States of America. And we have decided as a country that we're going to fill the pockets of billionaires and feed those that are heartily fed, Mr. President, instead of taking care of what needs to be taken care of, Mr. President, which is absolutely the needy, the poor. In spirit and in physical, they need food. So I stand, Mr. President, to say that this country is a fucking disgrace. Thank you. Okay, quorum. We have a quorum, folks. We have a fucking quorum call. Could we get all the senators on the fucking floor for the quorum call? Thank you. All right. Uh-oh, here he comes. Oh, shit. The senator from where? Connecticut? Vermont? Bernie's too old, he don't even remember, so we're not going to ask Bernie. We're going to call the senator with the fingers. You've requested time, sir. It's your time. Thank you, Mr. President. I tell the American people that if they can't see that they have a fucking dictator in the White House now, then you're fucking blind and too stupid to be an American citizen. And when I say that, I don't mean it that way. You're still a citizen, but you're so blind and dumb, you probably shouldn't have the ability to vote next voting season. I thank the Mr. President. Thank you, Senator Sanders, the senator from Maple Syrup States. It's 2025, and we need a William Cooper. Okay, there's no way that I'm going to be able to tie the shoes of somebody like Bill, because, like, he was just a fucking brilliant genius man. Okay? Like, I can't fill the shoes of somebody like Bill Cooper, and I can't fill the shoes of Bill Cooper because he was in the military, he had experience with on-the-inside experience. I ain't never been a part of the government. I was never in the military. So, I'm just a researcher, as well as, a fucking reverend and believer in Jesus. Should I do, like, the Dance of Shiva or something? You do the Swami shit, Oh, that's pretty good. Holy shit. Wow. I'll tell you what, like, the walking, of course, the walking, but this yoga has been really wow. Okay. Damn, that's pretty impressive. But I think I'm the healthiest I've been in all my life. So what's the fucking story? Hey, Pennsylvania, if I ran for Senate, and I look like this, and I promise to dress like this in the Senate, would you elect me? I'll at least make people laugh more in the Senate, And they'll go, you can't fucking look like that and be a senator. You have to cut your hair over my dead body. You have to cut your hair. I ain't gonna cut my hair for anybody ever again. I ain't cut my hair for no one ever again. Don't say never. Okay, I won't say never. But maybe to give it for charity, I would do that. Okay. No, I wouldn't do it even. I want to keep my hair. I love my hair. I'm going to keep my hair. And Shanny loves my hair, so I'm going to keep my hair. Oh, there's another one of those girls' dances. See, I got to train myself with the drag thing, I got to train myself with these different fucking stances. Yeah, you put your hair in your face like that. Right? He's holding a drink, one of those bitches. Yep. You have United States based Nazi Russia style gulag / concentration camps in America. And Trumpy is see, I gotta do, okay, that's it. I gotta try and get on, like, what is that show, Drag Race or something, man. And these bitches, these drag bitches on whatever, they don't sing, actually. I would actually sing, They do lip syncing. That's pussy shit. I would actually, fuck you, I'm gonna sing, Trumpy has his little playground now, that he can actually have his little army trucks that he played with on the floor of the White House. The little army trucks. Vroom, vroom. Uh-oh, look, it's the water. Oh, you sunk my battleship. Melania, Melania. Fucking Baron sank my battleship. Ah, I never lose. But Donald's sitting there in the Oval Office, and he's sitting on the floor, and he's got his tanks and his little plastic army men, And he's going, oh boy, I'm gonna do this today with the real military. We're invading Chicago. I'll do it. It's hilarious. I fucking love being president. Oh no, we have an audience. Oh my god, look at this, folks. You ready? Howdy, folks. Oh, you want to know what the deal is? Okay. Oh, by the way, I got no introduction. Oh, who's in charge here? I didn't get an introduction. My name is Brandon Rabinet. My name is Brandon Rabinet. And I told him, I said, son, if you don't shape yourself up, you don't get off of the rugs. If you don't start really focusing on what it means to be a man, son, and I mean hunter. I said, if you don't get off the drugs and all this stuff, then you're going to get yourself in trouble, son. And Barack said to me, you should just lay off them. Then I said to Barack, what do you know? You have 2 girls. Hunter is a boy. He's my boy. Folks, I love my son, folks. That's the deal. You want to know what the deal is? Joe Biden loves his son. Oh, and then he shits himself, diarrhea shit, and it gets wet. And then, get him off stage. I want to write screenplays for SNL or something. The little segments that they do, I think maybe I could do that and be pretty good at it. Hey, SNL, do you need a new comedy writer? Because all I put out was a self-published fucking sci-fi novel. That's all I've ever done. Could SNL use Revelina? Huh? Oh my god, they would, wouldn't they? Huh? It'd be a big hit with the boys at SNL. If she were a thing, you know. If she were a real thing, you know. She'd be into it, for sure. Getting ready for her audition, you know, at the fucking, just at the door, like, oh my god. Was that Jimmy Fallon? Holy fucking shit. Was that Jimmy Fallon? Like, and I want to make it clear, I'm totally an LGBTQ ally person. I'm not gay or bi or anything myself. Okay, I'm not trans or anything, but I'm an ally. Okay, like I need to get a shirt with the rainbow and it says ally on it because that's what I really believe. So don't take offense of anything. You know, it's just me. This is performative, and I feel like shit that I have to say that and not just perform, but I do have to say that because I don't want to hurt no one's feelings. You know. But the fact is that there's a femme side that I'm flipping on, and it's fun to do. You know. I think Nadia would like this. I want to send Nadia a clip, you know, because she's on Facebook. I think Shanny has her on Facebook. I have to get Nadia on Facebook, and I send her a clip of this, and she'd probably love it. You know, I think she would, because she knows I love gay people and trans and everything. You know, I love all people, except people that like to hurt people. I don't like that. Huh? Oh, you want to see me shower? Well, you have to pay for that. I love performance art. Why is the Lord having me communicate this way? You tell me. There's somebody out there that needs to hear the gospel in this way. So I'll give it to the universe. It's just a little gift to the universe. I could just imagine God in the room, you know? And I'm just here to perform. That's all I'm here for. You know, maybe I could get some fucking gig at like a weird ass like fucking goth club or something. And you know, just like sing fucking typo negative songs for people, you know. But I can't roll my fucking R's. So Jay, how are you gonna sing Pete Steele if you can't roll your R's? Well, exactly. Let's get the boys together. That's it, Kenny Hickey. Get Kenny up here. Get fucking Josh up here. Get the crew. Let's get Typo together. And then I come up on stage and they're like, well, this guy's a lot shorter than Peter. And I'll go, you're fucking right about that. I'll be on stage just like this, man. This is how I would do concerts. There's fucking no doubt. Because anytime I can turn on that weird femme shit and just freak a bunch of guys out, which is great. Oh, it'd be perfect. I sing fucking Angry Inch. If you know, you know. If you're a Typo fan. If you're a Typo fan, then fucking what the hell? You're the most amazing person on the planet. Do you know how amazing Typo fans are? Okay. If you don't like Typo Negative, there's something, I don't get why you don't like good music. And then the next step I would go is I would say that if you've never heard of Typo Negative, well, you've just completed your life. You know, go look up Typo Negative. One of the greatest bands to ever exist, and I don't care if people, they were notorious for people saying, you know, in the audience live, you suck, you suck, you suck, right? They even had it on their album. I think it's Origin of the Feces. He's calling human shit, which is correct. Origin of the Feces by Peter Steele. We'll get Kenny and fucking, let's bring out, where is he? Slitzy. Let's get Slitzy back on the road. He's probably losing his mind. Where's Slitzy? I hope Slitzy is still fucking living. Slitzy would want to fuck me really bad. He would. He'd be, if I was at a Typo concert, I guarantee, okay, he would be like fucking almost stalking me if I was at it looking like this. Like with, and the peak of the easy access right here. Oh my God, he would be fucking literally, I would have to leave. Oh my God. Okay, I have to go to my car and I have to put on jeans, some like cool ripped up jeans, of course, and shit, because Slitzy is gonna go nuts. I know it. But I think a lot of people, if I went to a Typo concert dressed like this, looking like this now, it'd be dangerous for me. Especially if I like put on the film and kept in the film the whole time at the concert. Oh my God. Not a good idea. unless I actually am going for, you know, homosexual activity. Anyway, what this really is I want to develop a drag persona. I do. And it was going to be Kitty Dooms, you know, it was going to be her, but she became a project because I started writing fucking concerts, you know, sick fucking great shit. This is going to be a completely random shit video. Maybe I'll put this on Shanny and Rev. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Mm-hmm. Hit me, baby, one more time. I got to start actually thinking about not crazy dance moves, but like small things, you know. I can do white guy dancing all day, you know. I can do the Diddy dance, like the fucking Diddy shit, like. I can do that shit all day, you know. But like real dance moves, like flash dance, like fucking, oh, I'm gonna be a fucking ballerina or something. Like I need to learn that shit. I want to. Because I'm starting to really like performance art. And especially, it's probably just in my fucking blood as being a Brit. It's very beloved to the British to dress up their males as females performatively. Which is why it's really weird now that the whole conservative deal is going, we can't have these fucking weirdos in schools and telling, you know, the drag story time, it's all evil. You guys are fucking insane. It's not, you Christians are so judgmental, and you make everything evil. Maybe you have to hear it from a brother, because I am a brother, okay? Do you know how many times Jesus Christ said that if you believe you're a woman and you're a male, you're going to hell? Do you know how many times Jesus Christ said that? That's right, folks. 0 times. So can someone tell me why all these Christians are so concerned about men that feel like they're women and women that feel like they're men? Who, me? Oh, yeah, I'm a guy. I'm a dude. Oh, yeah, I'm a straight dude. Yeah. Oh shit, sorry. I'm a cisgendered straight dude. Oh, what? Oh, white, sorry. I'm a cisgendered, heterosexual, white male. Which rightfully so makes me the most hated creature on the planet. But that's rightfully so. I accept that. Because I literally come from Saxony, Germany. It's in my 23andMe. It's right on my chart. And look me up, guys. Hey, Illuminati, look me up. Masons, look me up. Look into my lineage. I'm a strange one, aren't I? Yeah. This is name Egroff. Who the fuck? Look, that's my name down there. You see Egroff. That's my name. That's a weird one. Have we seen that one before? You know, the Rockefellers are sitting around watching my video because the one son, you know, saw something, some kind of cute number he saw on the internet, you know, and he calls himself Rev, and he's kind of, I don't know. Hey Masons, you want me at your party? Huh? I could show you a good time, you know. Damn it, there it goes. I'm turning myself on. That's weird. Do you know how weird it is to, like, go fam, right? And I'm looking at myself at the screen, and I'm just performatively doing stuff, and I'm turning myself on. That's fucking weird. But this is performance art, and a lot of this is what? Vanity. If you don't think that I know that this is that me going, I'm so hot, like I want to fuck myself, isn't one of the most narcissistic things a person could do. I'm aware of it, okay? And I'm not serious. Like, that's why I say it's performative. It is. It's performative. Okay. Oh, we're doing good. We got a 32-minute rant of insanity, but it's all my own content, see? Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know? You tell me. Oh my God, who was the fucking very cool YouTube user that took my little cover of In Dreams by Roy Orbison, which was famously and beautifully sang in the movie Blue Velvet by David Lynch, directed by David Lynch, and they took up the clip of me singing In Dreams by Roy Orbison, and they put me in the movie, and it was one of the most glorious things I've ever watched in my life. And yes, that glorious person that made that video, I would love you to please take this clip and make an incredible video with it. And please, once this incredible video has been created, please tag me in it. And scene. That was rude. Sorry. So, I hope you enjoy that. Did you enjoy that? Huh? This mic never makes up its mind if it wants to be too hot or not hot enough. You know, I just have to be able to read this bar well from now on, you know what I mean? Okay, let's do that. Yeah, oh yeah, I think that's going to be really good. Let's just go down one or two. Broke AI. It's broke AI, holy shit. We're doing 5, I guess. Maybe 4 or 5 is good, but then if my voice goes up, it's like, rah. Yeah. Wish I had a better, I like the preamp I have a lot. The Shure preamp's really good, actually. Watermelon, are you okay? Come here. Hey. What'd you do? You okay? Okay? Girls? Okay, she's okay. She you heard it. Oh my God, don't do that. See, I have this Nikocado avocado, and I say it's Nikocado avocado because he had this stand. It's like a fucking bot. Ah, perfect, that's good. You put him on his center. I'm sorry. This is turning into, it started as nonsense, but now it's getting to be like just total nothing. Okay, so let's do phase 2, and of course my cigarette went out. Let's do phase 2. What's phase 2 of this 2-act thing I'm doing? I think we get a little more serious. Or maybe I'll just go full femme and the rest of the video will be complete feminist. No. I don't know. What I started this with was, we need a modern day Bill Cooper. I can't be that because number one, I'm not as smart as him. No way. Also, I don't have any military experience. I don't have any inside intel. I don't have any inside information for you. But I've studied enough that I can do lecture type shit off the top of my head almost. I can riff. So do we want to talk about the New World Order? Well, let's see if we can. So if you want to know about the New World Order, this is all you need. And this is a King James Bible. any other books, you don't need them. But some are good to have for evidence. Evidence against them. The them people. What is the New World Order? Okay. That's a good question. Because what you're witnessing in America now is the birth of the final stages. I'll say that again. What you are witnessing in America right now is the final stages before the actual structure of this disgusting beast is ready to be greenlit. And I think it goes something like this. When they drop those nukes, they're going to put in the Club of Rome plan. A 10-region world map. The United States will cease to exist. China will cease to exist. The USSR, formerly, which is now the Republic of Russia. Is it a republic? What are you guys? Are you a democracy? I don't think so. Are you a republic? I definitely think not. If Putin's been able to get away with what he's got away with all these years. What is the New World Order? It's a global fascist state. And it will last, according to the Bible, no more than an hour. But that's how dangerous the system is if it went any longer than that. The amount of pain and suffering and horrible shit that would have gone on would have made the Holocaust look very tame. Very tame. It was 6 million. 6 million slaughtered. Imagine 200 million people just dying in a day. That's possible if you have a global fascist state that's culling people from the planet. They want global fascism. I don't know when they decided that was the way to go. I don't know who decided in the hierarchy of New World Order assholes, scum, demons decided it, but they decided the way to go is definitely global fascism. And they want to have a God King. You want to call it Trump? Should call it Trump. Put him in there. It's Donnie. Let's say it's Donnie. He is a Mason, so he's going to do his Masonic duty to complete the great work. Morals and Dogma by Albert Pike. He will complete the great work. And dagnabbit, if Donald Trump himself doesn't do it, then Baron Trump will once again time travel and literally save the world from nuclear war. Because Baron is the true chosen. You want to talk about some energy? That almost feels like the alien from Prometheus. And I don't mean the xenomorph. I mean the tall dude looking dude. That was the space jockey in the chair. Baron Trump looks like that dude. That's some Nephilim blood. You see him before that crowd? And he just, he puffs his chest out and he's like, yes, worship me. Worship me. That was the look in Baron Trump's face, man. Because they were going, Baron, Baron, and he's like, yes. That was Baron Trump. Baron going to run for president right at 35, probably. If we're still around here. Because that kid, I think, is going to have a pretty big ego, it looks like to me. And maybe I'll be wrong, and he'll be one of the most philanthropic, genuinely wonderful people to ever live. Entirely possible. What I can tell you about the New World Order is that it's a weak system. And in their weakness, how are they weak? I'll tell you how they're weak. By their overreaching. The elites believe that you're so devoid of intellectual prowess. You're a useless eater that has a very low IQ. Okay? To them. You really don't deserve a little plot of land. You don't deserve peace of mind because you don't have enough money to have that peace of mind. Their ideologies are so foreign to any normal human being that you would find yourself shaking your head. But this system will be put in place, if you like it or not. And that's why we have Daddy Trump as president, to make the American sheeple. I said it. There's some Bill Cooper right there for you. God rest his soul. They killed you, Bill. Thank you. I've been hearing people trying to whitewash that Bill Cooper was murdered. He was murdered by the sheriff in his area in Arizona. He was murdered. They go up on there on some call. Oh, Bill is drunk. We're doing some shit. We might have to go up there and check on him. Oh, man. I don't know. It ain't looking good for Bill. We might have to do something. Why do you say that? Well, I'm getting calls, you know. This is the sheriff, you know, in Bill's area. I'm doing a little performative stuff again. Well, you know, I keep the law in this town, and Mr. Cooper is, let's just say, causing a little bit too many waves in the water for me here in Arizona. And we ain't even got no water. Not much. That Bill Cooper is definitely causing some issues. So, what are we going to do about that? We know Bill's a drinker. We're going to wait one day when he's good and hammered. We're going to go out there and check on him, you know. Wait, why are you doing that, sir? Because you know he's got guns and he's got... Listen, don't question me. I'm the sheriff here. Okay, deputy. Let's just say that I got the calls that I needed to get and I know I got something to do. And so they went up to Bill's house. Peaceful Bill. Sometimes emotionally not the most stable man, Bill, but an isolator, actually. Okay? He kept to himself a lot, Bill. He just wanted to log his name in history as being on the right side of it. Writing his book and putting out his newspaper, Veritas. Doing his radio show, doing his radio show hour at a time. Telling people how fucking disgusting Luciferian leadership is in the world. I mean, the Rockefellers called up and said, look, this guy's a fucking menace. Okay, it's time to get rid of this guy. So the sheriff went up there and they killed him. One night he was drunk and they knew he would get his guns out. And they just shot him up. Rest in peace, you know, we had to do something. Mr. Cooper was getting a little too dangerous for the world and the system. So, his digging got him in big trouble. You don't understand. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I'm a freedom-loving American. You don't think I love ham radio? Listen to Bill Cooper hour of the time? Of course I do. But when you get a call from a Rockefeller telling you that they'll kill your whole family if you don't get rid of this goddamn William Cooper, then you're going to take him out. You hear that? You understand that? I had to protect my family. And so another patriot, his blood is shed, and he's put in the ground for the sake of the New World Order. Another one. The great Phil Schneider, whistleblower, trying to tell people what's going on in underground bases with some wild shit, man. They murked him. Oh, Phil got sick, you know, he's in bed. All right, he'll be all right. He'll get better. No, he won't. Why? Because the nurse will come over and shove morphine. Way too much. And, oh, well, you know, Phil went away. He went home to be with the Lord, guys. He was really sick anyway, guys, you know. He didn't have much time left. That's a bullshit lie, I'm sure. There's another patriot put in the ground. A truth teller. See, it's just like Israel, ain't it? Israel killed all the prophets and put them in the ground because they told the truth. How's it any different with the United States government? That every time you have a patriot-minded individual that wants to go by the Constitution and God, the Creator, this gross satanic motherfucking group goes, no, you're gone. Checkmate. Okay, we're going to have our system. Yeah, they're going to have it. Sure. You can't stop it. No one can. They're too powerful with money and geopolitical power. There's too much of it. It's game over. It's been that way probably 100 years. Probably. I don't know. How long?
Are you live, honey?
No!
Oh.
I'm doing a recorded video, hun.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost done.
All right.
Almost done. There have been many people over the years that have tried to make the American people understand that it's a usurped government. That the people that are in front of you in Congress and whatever you might see, the performative bullshit that the government puts in front of you to make you feel like you are a well-managed sheep being ready to be put in a meat grinder for mutton. That's the way that it's going to be presented to you. Right, the lipstick on a pig statement. Yeah, Sarah Palin, you know. They're going to get this because there's too much power that's in their alley. So they are going to get it, but it's so ruthless and so egregious a system, horribly evil, that it will collapse in a year. The planet won't accept it, okay? It will be so bad that the planet will just outright reject it as a viable way to govern. But the world has to see that in order to understand that the only way in this planet that you're going to have a straight path for humanity and we can all get along is God. The ultimate proof will come at the end that we can't do this ourselves. We need Him, our dad. That's really the point of history, is to bring humanity back under the wing of the Father, because we strayed. Collectively, I mean, the story of the prodigal son is really applicable to all of humanity. Eve was the first female, and she took that apple. There was not even one generation of humans yet. The first woman made the mistake of taking the apple, right? So collectively, humanity we can't do it alone. If you abandon God as a society, as a world, the cosmos crumbles. You give the matrix cancer, whoa. You insert a virus into the matrix if you eliminate God from the equation. Do you get that? And first of all, you can't delete the source code. And the creator of the creation is the source code. I mean, he wrote the source code, so he's outside of the source code, but his essence, his soul, when you as a writer write something from your heart, that's your soul on paper. Your imagination and your soul on paper. And God has put his signature on the creation through mathematics and the laws that we observe through science. The real laws, okay, not bullshit science. Real physics, real science. So if you try to deny the program maker, the program itself becomes irrelevant, doesn't it? If you worship the computer program instead of the spirit that's inside of a human that created that computer program, then you're worshiping a lifeless rock as opposed to the spirit. If you want to boil it really down to something simple. You're drinking the water, but your mouth is still dry. You're eating, but you're still hungry. You're exercising, but you're not making the progress that you want to make in the exercise. Essentially, you're spinning your wheels. If you think that you can have a creation without a creator. The most brilliant minds believe that there is a creator. Why? Because it's obvious. It's obvious. Okay? And the Bible says that, and it's true. If you can't go out your door and look in the sky and go, wow, thank God, then you have a defect. Because creation is a miracle. The very fact that you have motor skills is a miracle. The fact that you can go 3 days without eating nothing. And you can expend energy and you're still living. You're still going. The machine of the body is so fucking incredible. But we take that for granted. Oh, it's just a human body. Do you know it's the most amazing biochemical machine beyond any engineering that we could ever dream of? Yeah, we'll be able to make droids. It won't be as intricate as a real human body. No way. The human body alone proves God. It's evolution. You're full of shit. I won't engage it. I know the theory. It's bullshit. I will not engage it. I won't argue it. You don't understand the science. Yes, I do. I understood the science when I was in school as a little bitty 8th grader. I understood the science, and I said it's bullshit. I don't believe it. It's in a fucking science textbook. You must believe it. Fuck you. I don't believe it. I'm Revelation News. Get well with fucking God now.